Guys, it's me again. Okay, I thought we'd look over the science questions. Number 1. Plants breathe in carbon dioxide and breathe out oxygen. You know that. You also need to know that the main element of the atmosphere is nitrogen. You also need to be aware that a match will not burn in carbon dioxide and it will burn in oxygen. But most of you know that. I'm just sort of hitting this again. What color must the plant be to produce oxygen? Green. You should know that it's the chlorophyll that makes it green. That's one difference between a plant and an animal cell. That if on the test I give you an animal cell and a plant cell, and I point to just one structure within the plant cell that's green, that's a difference. Okay? You must know, of course, that it has to have sunlight. You need to know that sucrose, glucose, or fructose is another name for the type of sugars that are produced. There it is with the chlorophyll. Has to be found. They're in the chloroplast of the green plant. We know photosynthesis. Oh my gosh, please tell me we know photosynthesis. This is one you might miss if you're not careful. Where does the plant get carbon from? It gets it from the carbon dioxide. Where does the plant get hydrogen from? It gets it from the water, and of course the water's formula is H2O. You must also know that the structure that allows carbon dioxide and oxygen to exchange is the stoma. All right, know that the cells inside the stoma are called guard cells. Sorry guys about clearing my throat. That should be all on science questions number 1. Let's see if I can get science question number 2 pulled up here easily. What do you know? Okay, looking at science questions number 2. Oh, there it is. I said you need to know that. A match will burn in oxygen. Flame goes out in carbon dioxide. I said you need to know the main element of the atmosphere is nitrogen. You need to know that the most cell reproduction for mitosis would be found at the root tip. The tip of the root, because that's what's growing the fastest. Remember I talked about what would go through mitosis faster? Me or you? And you would, because you're growing at a faster rate. I happen to be slowing down. Watch it. Watch how you think that. Test for starch. There's the iodine. There's that stoma. Got to know the guard cells. 2 compounds used by green plants. Carbon dioxide and water. The gas is given off is oxygen. You do not need to know all the diatomic elements on this exam. Let's see what else is down here. And there is the defined element and give an example. Folks, I promise you on this exam, you have to be able to write that back to me. It is not a multiple choice question, and you need to be able to write it correctly. Other things you might want to know, that I will be having a plant cell and an animal cell, just like the PAC quiz. You might want to review all the structures of the plant and the animal cell. The main structures, the mitochondria, the vacuole, cytoplasm, nucleus, cell membrane, cell wall, which only goes to the plant cell, chloroplast, which only belongs to the plant cell. Other than that, let's see if there's anything else I want you to touch on. You need to know that the stoma are found mainly on the underneath side of the leaf. Remember I talked about that if I took Vaseline and I rubbed it on the underside of the leaf, it would block that carbon dioxide oxygen exchange. Just like if you took Vaseline and put it up your nose, you would not be able to breathe. Neither would that poor little plant. We also talked about, on one of our worksheets, what would be a healthier environment for a mouse. And there were 2 jars, and one jar has a plant under it and the other one doesn't. Of course, the healthier environment would be the one with the plant, because you could have the oxygen carbon dioxide exchange. Other than that, that's it for today. Bye, guys.